All right, it's Dr. Morey, Uncivilized Vitality. Real quick knot explanation video. I use this, it's called a Lapp knot, which is short for Lapland, and this is the knot that the Laplanders would use on their reindeer harnesses for their sled. So it's a pretty cool knot. Some people call it a false sheep bend. That's not accurate. The Lapp knot is its own knot. So we'll zoom in close here on my hands and I'll show you. And then maybe we could do some discussion about uses. So I just have, I got this anchored to a tree, and I've got this alpine butterfly just thrown in. So I have a loop, and then I have somewhere, I have more cordage. All right, here we go. So I got another piece of cordage, which is all bundled up here. There we go. Stuck in my pocket. All right, so I get this other piece of cordage I want to attach to a loop. Okay? If I were to come through with the running end or working end of my second line, the blue one, would come up, turn toward me, circle under the loop, and then I would pass that free end under itself, and then as I pull, I get the classic sheep bend. Okay, and again, under a lot of pressure. Sheep bend's a great knot. We use that for a lot of things. But here's a version, well, a similar knot, related knot, called the Lapp knot, and this is the way they would attach their reindeer harnesses. So I'm going to run through, like I start with the sheep bend through the loop from underneath. I'm going to take a little extra, a little more than I normally would. I'm going to run that up behind that and over that loop again. Only this time, instead of passing under itself, the blue line is going to take a bite. I'm going to form a bite in that blue line and tuck it down through that loop next to its standing end. Okay? Then I pull that tight, and that knot will cinch down, and I'm able to pull that knot very tight. Okay? So instead of tucking under itself, the standing end, I just put a bite back through the green loop and tightened it down. That's called a Lapp knot, because this is what the Laplanders would use in their reindeer harnesses. Then when it's time to undo this, better scoot over a little. Even under tension, I take that free tag end and pull that, and the whole thing just collapses and falls out. All right, so let's see that again. Maybe I could use my other rope so you could see that a little better. All right, a little bigger. So I have a green loop, right, or the cloth tag on the corner of a tarp. I'm using this for a belt, any kind of loop. Okay, I'm going to come through. I'm going to go under and behind the loop, and now you see the two green legs of that loop and that standing end of the blue passing through. I'm going to take a bite of that blue. Now I could slip that bite of the blue line under itself. Okay, tuck that bite through there, then pull down, and I'd have a slipped, that's a slipped sheep bend. Right? It's not quite the same as the Lapp knot. Okay? So instead of doing a slipped sheep bend, I take that bite of blue, I pass it down through the green loop parallel to the standing end of the blue. Now I tighten that down, and by pulling, the knot will collapse the knot will cause that green loop to collapse on itself, and it's being held by that bite. And I got enough here where it won't slip out. If I'm feeling a little less certain about that knot, I could probably slip a toggle through here and tighten it up. But this is a Lapp knot. Okay? It's great. It attaches even under a lot of pressure, and when it's time to go, I just grab that tag end, and with not a lot of pressure, it'll collapse. It'll slip right free and come right out. Okay? So that's the Lapp knot. Run up through, tuck it under, grab a bite, slip that down through the green, just tighten it up. Okay? Then you're ready to roll. Right, so I like that knot. So if you like that knot, you're going to use that on your tent tie-outs, or just another, maybe to fasten your pack if you need a quick release. That's a great knot to know. So check out more knot videos, subscribe to the channel, make comments, hit the notification, share the channel, because the more support we get, this is our main source of revenue for the charity Uncivilized Living Foundation. Get people out in nature safely and in an ecologically responsible way. We're in the park, somebody's making noise, can't win. All right, that's it.